I had a friend tell me about the dope. You're dancing with the devil. And the problem with that is the devil plays the most beautiful music. But eventually, you pay with your soul. But I didn't understand him at the time. I mean, when I got dope, I paid with a little money. Then I ended up paying with a little time. But the thing about addiction is the longer the fire burns, the richer the fuel has to be. It can only get so hot for a while, but the addiction demands more. So I threw in trust. I threw in integrity. I threw in dignity. And it burned hotter. Then I threw in a relationship. Then I threw in love. And it burned hotter. And eventually, the last thing I had was my soul. And so I threw it into the fire. There's nothing left to burn after that. It's the end. Fire burns and burns and burns, and your soul's the last thing that will burn it into eternity. I don't know. Once you get past that, and I haven't slept in days and days and weeks, and even months, you end up splitting your mind. Not into two different people, but like into two different people. So one can rest while the other's awake. Because the dope demands it. A slave to dope. Just do whatever it asks. That was my only responsibility, was listening to the dope. Half asleep, half awake. All clouded. And being in recovery, getting that other half back and being whole again. It's difficult. Responsibility is still difficult. I still only check my mail every couple of weeks because there's never any good news in there. But I went for 6 months without checking it. The thing about that is everything I was hiding and trying to put away was still in that box. Just like my soul was in the fire. A couple people helped push me to the side, and then God pulled me out. And now, I can see people throwing things into the fire. And I tell them the same thing my friend told me. Watch out for the devil, because he plays the most beautiful music, and eventually you'll pay with your soul. Truer words were never spoken. Addiction is like that. It didn't even seem like my life. Like, I was separate from myself, and I was looking at some poor fool who was just ruining his life. Tragic, I would say. But I was just in a dream. That wasn't my life. I was the life of an addict, and I wasn't an addict. I was just looking for numbness. And at the end, all I wanted was peace of mind, and I was scared to lose freedom. Freedom was my greatest fear, to lose freedom. Oh, man. How would I go? Where would I go? What would happen? I don't have to worry about that anymore. The peace of mind is coming back. 77 days. And I still hurt. They say I won't be able to feel joy for a long time. But that's just science. I've felt joy since then. And that's spirit. And as much as it hurts, it's good to sleep. And as much as it hurts, it's good to pull the wreckage of my life out of the fire. It didn't completely burn everything, but it burned everything. Just not completely. So I picked that relationship out. I weed through and I pick out the trust. I try and fix it. Not with words, but with actions. I take the trust, and then I take the dignity. Then I try and pull out some integrity and brush off the ashes. Honesty's in there. I pulled that one out. It's pretty damaged. Damaged goods, man. Science can't heal them, but the spirit can. Time is a dimension. I mean, we say 60 seconds makes a minute, 60 minutes makes an hour, but that kind of time is only good for not burning cookies. True time is not measurable. True time is moved over space. You can get back in that, you know. I'll never be able to get back in that time to change things, but I can change things from here on out. And this time I can redirect my faith, and it'll take me down a new path I've never been down. But it won't be a path of treachery that ends in tragedy. It won't be an easy path, but it'll be a path that I want to be on, that I choose to be on. And I will follow that path. I will follow the people in front of me. And now I will listen to the Spirit instead of the devil. No matter what kind of music he plays. Now I have my own. We may all march to the beat of our own drumming, but not the devil's. He's out. Music is in. Different kind of beautiful music. I hear it even in the silence. When I'm still, I can feel it, and that's why people dance. There's light all around us. When people play music, when musicians play music, it thickens the air with light. And people dance because when the light comes out of them, it infuses with the enriched light of the music, and we connect with something higher. It takes us out of ourselves. And when people are done dancing, that was fun. I feel better. Yeah, it's because we just connected with the light. Thank you, musicians, for creating that little powerful spot. So let us dance. Let's connect with the light. Dance to new music. Music that pays us back. A fire within us that requires no fuel or disregard, but it brings us back life, brings us back hope, it brings us back integrity and dignity and honesty. Maybe relationships, maybe not, but I dance anyway, to the beat of my own drum.